Okay, this is part 2 of the video update for March 26th, 2013. Facebook and Twitter has been getting really funny lately. I mean, really funny. You really have to be smart to go on Facebook and Twitter because there are a lot of con artists on there. The celebrity models or well-known models on there are pretty much most of the con artists. A lot of models on Facebook and Twitter are claiming to get pregnant. They're claiming that they're getting married. And then when you confront them about the evidence, they blatantly ignore you. If you get someone like Caitlin Welton, she's an actress slash model slash media person, wherever she is. She claims that she got married during a photo shoot. And her gullible audience, who sucked into her persona, actually believe her. Like, oh, congratulations, all she did was a photo. She says she's getting married. Yeah, okay. She doesn't answer for shit. She only answers like 5 people a day, and it's only like something relating to a compliment, if she actually answers someone. I've been trying to write to her for the past 6 to 9 months, and she hasn't answered for shit. She writes me one message on IMDb with the subject line of, oh, sorry, and then when you ask her to send it to you again because IMDb deleted it on me. And that was 3 weeks ago, and she still hasn't replied to me. So she just blatantly ignores people. You get 2 others, like Chrissy Hilton, CRISSYHILTON. She originally went by. Now, over a son, as of 6 months ago, she switched her name to Chrissy Henderson, CRISSYHENDERSON. She claims that she's taking after her mother. Within the past month and a half, she's claiming that she got pregnant. I sarcastically relabel that as getting knocked up, because the supposed evidence that she's showing, when you see a model going on Facebook and Twitter who's claiming to be pregnant, they always have 7 hands on their stomach. Now, we all know what we did in high school. Okay? During health and parenting, or just sex ed in general, for those who doubt it, the teacher gives them a nice 10 to 20 pound sandbag or a flour bag that they have to strap in front of you. Now, how do I know these female models aren't wearing those? Considering every single time when I'm pregnant, and they have like 7 hands all over them. Now, a common sense individual would show proof of them being pregnant, considering it's an internet model. Okay? And it's not a derogatory thing or anything like that. They should lift their shirt up right below their bust line and show the pregnancy marks. Show the evidence of the pregnancy. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're not pregnant. Now, if they are pregnant, there is a 99.9% proof that they got knocked up out of wedlock. Now, Chrissy Hilton, or Chrissy Henderson, has already showed herself piss-ass drunk on film. It's on TwitPic. Go find it. How do I know, considering the picture she showed of her supposed boyfriend, who looks like he's nothing but a punk rocker who puts a needle in his arm every day while getting drunk and taking drugs? And I don't mean that as an insult, I mean it as an actual appearance fact. oh, well, appearances can't be judged by a person's real personality. Excuse me? 99.9% or 95% of the shit that people show and their appearance is what they're really like. You know me as a regular, plain individual. If you met me in person, which a few have, I regularly wear a regular tube top, regular t-shirt with regular sweatpants or regular jeans. That is me. But the guy that she's showing in the picture looks like he's a punk rocker who either takes drugs or puts a needle in his arm every day. Now she, Chrissy Henderson, or Chrissy Hilton, or whoever she calls herself, is getting to pretty much look the same way. I dare say there is a 99.9% chance that she got knocked up out of wedlock because they both thought that they were having sex for the sake of having a good time, and because they thought they were being cool, and the guy thought, oh, I'm getting in her pants now, and all of a sudden, oh shit, I'm pregnant, because he thought that she was a hot number. It could have also been done when they were piss-ass drunk. This is what happens when you have a baby out of wedlock. Celebrities make excuses. And I dare say this because no one else will. All of their audience members, I know, will blatantly deny it, and they will say, well, you are so insulting. How could you possibly say that? I do dare say that. Because obviously, any kind of model's audience who are artificial aren't worth the shit. I bet you any amount of money that Chrissy Henderson could claim, oh, I'm taking a 9-month break from Twitter and Facebook because there are things in life I have to deal with. She could be going to prison, and her whole entire audience population could think that she's on vacation. Honestly, until proven otherwise. Now, if she got caught, she would put the happy-go-lucky smiling sales pitch to make it look like the one who's telling the truth is a liar. The typical Obama sales pitch. That's what sociopathic salespeople do. Now, if you get an individual like Karen Nautique, who is a supposed, here we go with politics, a supposed 50-50 left-wing Republican, while also claiming to be a right-winged conservative liberal. How the hell do you have a right-winged liberal? Liberals aren't Republicans. So Karen Nautique doesn't answer for shit either. I mean, honestly. I don't mean that out of anger, because I'm not angry, because I could frankly give a shit about what they think of themselves as far as notoriety is. It's all about their attention that they're getting, how much attention they can get, how they can get their attention, no matter how they get it. They think that they are the center of attention, and that's a very sad thing. Karen Nautique is another Playboy model. Okay, I'm subscribed to her YouTube channel. She does video updates, but not as often as she claims. She just did a recent one, and then she claims that her camera broke 6 months after she made her previous one before that. Now, meantime, she's taking pictures from her phone to upload to Twitter and Facebook while her camera is broken. Now, she can't say, well, I have my camera on my computer, because she's already admitted to having her phone being the video camera. So how do you take pictures of yourself when your camera's broken? This is what I'm saying. You gotta be smart when going on Twitter and Facebook, because if you're not smart, you'll be the dumbest shit, just like the rest of the audience members are. Like I said, Karina Teak doesn't answer for shit. She makes excuses after excuses after excuses. She answers 10 compliments, but doesn't answer 10 legit messages. Now, when she goes on her YouTube updates, she answers questions about her sexuality and body enhancement. Okay, if you cannot accept your body the way it is in its original form, there's something wrong with you. I dare say there's something wrong with you. In one of her YouTube videos, she says, if your girlfriend is happy the way she is, more power to her. But if she wants the implants, support her. Excuse you. Whatever happened to accept the way you are? Come on already. Guys, get your conversation straight here. If you want me to take you seriously, get your conversations to make sense. You can't be a right-wing liberal who thinks that somebody should enhance themselves, enhance themselves, while encouraging them to be lovable to their original form. You notice how fucked up that sounds? But of course, the way Chrissy Henderson, Karina Teak, and Kate Melton replied to their audience members, they won't dare reply to this because they know I'm right and they have no evidence to prove me otherwise. And I don't say that as being insulting. I don't mean that as being arrogant. I mean that as an actual fact. Be very careful on what you do on Facebook and Twitter as far as going to these internet models, because these internet models, honestly, they really don't give a shit about you. They only give a shit about where they're going and how they get there. They don't care about how many heads they step on. They don't care about how many people they walk over or step on. They care about getting to where they want to go, no matter how they get there. I dare them to prove me otherwise, with legit evidence, without fucking their conversations up. A lot of celebrities and models may think that people who say stuff like this are weirdos. Those weirdos are a lot smarter than you think. They're stupid.